Dear Wild Hunters friends, welcome back to my channel. Hope everything fine with you and your families. As you have seen from the title of this new video test, I'm going to make some very tough and hard thing. I'm talking about lion hunting in South Africa. It will be a very nice and thrilling test. Let's start with the presentation of all the products that will be involved into this fantastic adventure. The first product is the new Sabatti Rover Bolt Action. The new Sabatti Rover Bolt Action is actually available into 12 different models, each one specifically made for some particular and specific technique of hunting. In this case I will use in South Africa for lion hunting the Alaskan version. This is basically a big game rifle. It's chambered for the typical big game calibers, but it has also some features that pertains to the big game hunting world. Let's see together the specific features. First of all, the stock. The stock is very sturdy, very tough, robust. It has been made in special synthetic plastic. Okay, it has a very useful anti-recoil pad. It has an adjustable stock here, just to adjust the height of the stock here in order to use comfortably both red dots, scopes, and also the open sights, which is very important. We will see together the concept in a very few moments. It has a detachable magazine. Normally on stock it has a 6 rounds magazine, but I decided to use the 4 cartridge magazine, which is a little bit smaller, and I prefer that because if you have a very big magazine, the barycentrum of the firearm goes a little bit down, and I don't like it very much. I don't feel comfortable, so I decided to mount an optional magazine, okay, a reduced cartridge magazine. For what it concerns the trigger, it's a fantastic trigger. It's a match 3-lever. It's very smooth, crisp, and I have matched and regulated it at just 800 grams. Is around a little bit lesser than 2 pounds, which is for a 338 Winchester Magnum is the perfect weight of a trigger pull, for at least for my personal thinking about this kind of trigger. Okay, another fantastic feature is that the finish is stainless steel, but is not gloss. It's just matte, and this is very good. It's a very nice finish, not only aesthetically, but it's very robust, sturdy for all weather. It's a true all-weather finish. Not only for the Alaskan type habitat, but also in Africa you can use it. As a matter of fact, especially in South Africa, there is a lot of excursion between the morning, which is very chilly, and the midday, this is very hot. So this kind of finish resists very well at the rust and the moisture and the raining, because in September is a month of transition between the winter time and the summer time. Sometimes it's very rainy, musty, foggy, and so this kind of finish is perfect to maintain the condition of the rifle at its top. Okay, so I really like it. The stock and and also the baricentrum of this rifle is really perfect. It has a perfect ergonomy in order to shoot with big calibers. So this is something that you have to watch about, because when you need to buy a big game rifle, you need to see and choose perfectly and with some attention to the details, especially for the ergonomy. You have to shoot comfortably, so you have to add also some other features that I'm going to show you very quickly. One of these is the muzzle brake. In this case, the stock, I had to replace the stock muzzle brake, which was perfect, to reduce by the 30–40% the recoil and the muzzle jump. It's a fantastic muzzle brake, but unfortunately it has a very bad attitude to switch off the video cameras. I don't know why, but every time I shoot at the shooting range or in the field, I see my video camera switching off every time I shoot. So this is not my case. I am a professional video maker, so I need to take attention of this detail. It's a very important detail, but otherwise it works perfectly. If you don't need to, if you don't have a video camera with you, it's okay, it's fine. So I decided to use a custom made by Alessandro Contessa, which is perfect. It reduces a lot the recoil and also the muzzle jump. As a matter of fact, I don't mind a lot of the recoil, because I do not suffer the recoil, but I suffer a lot of the muzzle jump because it doesn't allow me to see the result of my shot on the animal. I want to see exactly its reaction at the shot, and I want to repeat very fast, very quickly, a second shot. So that's why I say that the recoil reducing and also the muzzle jump reducing is mandatory for a big game hunting rifle. Okay, another feature are the open sights. It's very important to have efficient and very accurate open sights, because you are going to use a scope, but if you wound the animal, probably 90% of the times you have to take out your scope and use the open sights just to shoot at short distance, if you have to repeat the second shot very quickly and very close to the enemy. This is very important. That's why I decided to use very accurate open sights by LPA sights, which are stock in this rifle, except one thing: the foil, the sleeve, okay, of the leaf of the rear side, that on stock it's 5 millimeters high. But the problem is when you are going to mount a base for a detachable mount, you just rise the height of this part of the rifle, and you simply put, you don't see the front leaf side. So I decided to use a 7 millimeter, which was perfect for very slow ammunition, slow for the caliber. But if you are going to use very fast ammunition, so in my case, and I will tell you briefly which kind of ammunition are we going to use, you need to have a 10 millimeters bore. And LPA has them on stock, 5, 7, 9 and 10 millimeters. So with the 10 millimeters one, I am able to move the leaf from the top to the bottom of the rear side, so I can use every ammunition possible for the caliber. I'm okay. Also, you have a front side made on fiber optics, in this case red in color, and this is adjustable with the proper tool, and it's you can change it by different heights if you want. Okay, so this kind of set of LPA sights that come on stock are perfect for the job. Okay, one of the other main features of this rifle is that it has a Picatinny slot rails glued, okay, inside. So if you are going to use conventional rings, big game rings, so sturdy, very robust, it's okay. You don't. You can use your scope mount, fixed mount. But in my case, when you are going after a dangerous game, you need a detachable mount. So we will come very quickly about this. But I want to tell you that this is a standard European rail 12 millimeters base from Alessandro Contessa that fits perfectly. There are two types, one for the second series of the new Sabatti Rover, and there is also one for the first series, because the interax of the Picatinny rails is a little bit different. One is custom, the first series, the second series is standard. So by the serial number of your rifle, you can order at Sabatti or in Contessa, you can order the right base for the detachable mounts. Okay, now let's see together some pictures of this fantastic Alaskan new rover by Sabatti, and then we will come back to the studios for more information about the other products that I will go in to test in this lion hunting adventures in South Africa. Okay, let's come now at the second very important products that I will use on lion hunting safari in South Africa. It's the system of detachable mount, the stainless stainless steel insert system by Alessandro Contessa. It's a detachable mount system, very sturdy, very robust, and very accurate. So you can take out your scope or your red dot, and the zeroing will be always in the same spot. This is mandatory in this kind of dangerous game hunting. Okay, it is very simple. It has a simple black model detachable mount here, that so you can fix it here. Okay, you will see it in action very briefly down in at the shooting range. Okay, and we have a base, a standard European 12 millimeters stainless steel rail. In this case, you have one of the sturdiest and more accurate detachable mount system in the world. I am very proud to use them. I have used it in many safaris and in many type of hunting in Europe and here in Tuscany, in Italy, and I'm very satisfied about this product. Also, there is the Muzzle Break, okay, by Alessandro Contessa. It's a custom made for, you can order for every possible caliber, no problem, he will do it for you. And another product by Contessa is this special ring that holds a special video camera. I will get back to you about this special video camera that is exactly in the same axis of the scope. So also this one is by Contessa. It's very sturdy, very robust. It's a stainless steel, so it will stay fixed with a 338 Winchester Magnum. You need to have every single component very sturdy, accurate, robust, because the recoil is very high. So that's why I decided to use all the products by Contessa. Okay, let me show you now some pictures of these products, and I will get back to you talking about the scope, the ammunition, and also about this camera. Okay, now let's see the question of the scope. I will use a Sightmark Citadel 126 x 24 mm scope with HDR reticle for my lion hunting safari. I decided to use a Sightmark scope because during the last 3 years I have had the opportunity to test in other safaris and also in a lot of type of hunting here in Europe and especially in Tuscany. I have had the opportunity to test many of their products, and I found them fantastic for the price. I think that actually in the market there are no other products that give you so much with so very few money. So all your money you decide to invest in Sightmark products are well spent, as we say here in Italy, because you have the maximum available on the market for the price. And so I'm waiting this product that will arrive in a few weeks, so I will get back to you with a dedicated video about this product. So I will come back with you with this fantastic product. Is on my way from Sofia, Bulgaria, so I'm waiting it. I can't wait to have it with me. And for the other safari I will use another new Rover by Sabatti, the Scout in 308 Winchester, and I will use another fantastic new product by Sightmark. I will get back to you also in that case. Okay, now I want to show you some pictures of this special scope. This is perfect for lion hunting. Okay, and then I will get back to you for the ammunition and for the video camera, the special video cam that I will use on this safari. Okay, for what it concerns my ammunition, I will use a special reloaded ammunition with the Baschieri&Pellagri BP 108 powder, especially made for big game calibers. I have also and already used this kind of powder in another safari for buffalo hunting with my 4570 government Pedersoli borebuster lever action rifle, and I was so satisfied that so I decided to use it also for the 338 Winchester Magnum. Now I'm gonna give you all the details about this special reloaded ammunition. I will use a Nosler Partition 250 grain bullet, which is perfect for lion hunting. It's very fast, accurate, and also very effective on cats, especially big cats such as the lion. So so now let me give you the recipe of this ammunition, and then we will come back for my special video camera setup. Okay, for what it concerns the video cameras, I will use two video cameras with me, and I will have also other two operators. The two video cameras I will use will be placed. One is on top of the scope through this special detachable mount by Contessa. This is an Odra cam by Bitrabi, a distributor here in Tuscany, Italy. It's a very nice, very sturdy and very robust video camera. I will use it especially for slow motion footage, and then I will have the fourth generation shotcam video camera that I will place just beside the barrel, okay, with a special mount. I'm still waiting this product that will be available for the journalist, for the press, around mid-August, 20 of August. I will get back to you. I will make a special video also for that new products. I will show you with the new Sightmark scope that is going to come for this lion hunting. I'm still waiting them. So I will make a special video with these two products that I will use extensively in South Africa, not only for the lion hunting but also for the other safari, plain games. Okay, now no more talking about, let's go down at the shooting range. I will pre-zero the open sights and also the scope at 66 meters. I want to take a little bit confidence with the trigger, and I will use normal ammunition. I want to use the ammunition that I have prepared for the safari, because I cannot transport more than 200 rounds, so I do not want to spoil them. I will use just a standard 225 grains Winchester Akubund CT ammunition, just a stock, just to take confidence with the trigger, with the recoil, with the muzzle jump, with the open sight. I will pre-zero it. The open sight I will pre-zero this scope that I will use just for just in case of some failure or maybe in the baggage that get lost. You never know when you travel and you are going to take 3 or 4 airplanes. You never know what's happening. So I will use a spare scope, but I want just to verify and have a first impression, and so when everything will be okay, I will wait for the new products, and then I will see you again in South Africa for this big game adventure. See you very soon. First things first. So the first operation that I want to do before going to a safari is to control the regular feeding of the bolt and the magazine with all the cartridges that can be inserted inside the magazine. In this case, 3 cartridges in the magazine and 1 in the chamber. So I will full load the magazine, and then I will feed every single cartridge from the magazine just to verify that everything works perfectly, because this is the very first thing you're gonna check in your rifle before going to dangerous games. Okay. Okay, now I want to take a shot at 45 meters of distance, just to make a first experience out of the box with a muzzle brake, just to see how it works. Okay, I want to check my feeling with the match trigger system. Okay, let's see where the bullet will strike. Okay, the first impression is very positive. It's positive because no much recoil, no much muzzle jump. I was able to stay very straight, and I'm sure I can repeat a second shot very fast. And this is the most important thing. Obviously, I have the muzzle brake mounted on. Probably without it, everything will be a little bit different. But anyway, I want to check out where my bullet stroke. Let's go. Wow, that's a positive thing. Niente male, per essere il primo colpo su destra-sinistra sono a postissimo, sono appena 4-5 centimetri basso. Okay, I am just 1 inch and a half low, but for what it concerns the windage I'm okay, because I was aiming at the base, at the very base of the bullseye, so just we are really okay now. I have all the excursion, because I'm just at half of the regulation on my rear sight. This is a Williams sight with an LPA windage system. That's, I think, with just a few, I think with 1 or 2 millimeters up, and I will be okay. That's perfect. Very good. I'm very happy. Okay, again ready to rumble. I took off the muzzle brake because I want to verify two aspects, two different things. The first one, I want to check out if any migration of the point of impact, because I think that something of difference, I will find something different, because I have already had experience with the 300 Winchester Magnum version of this rifle, shooting with or without that kind of muzzle brake. I discovered that I had some different point of impact. Second, I want to verify the shooting comfort, because without the muzzle brake, sure, I will have some more recoil and muzzle jump, but I want to verify how much. Okay, so now let's have a second shot. Okay, the sensation is about 20% more of recoil and muzzle jumping, 20-25 more percent. Not much for me, because I do not suffer the recoil and the muzzle jump. I don't care very much, so there is no problem. Anyway, if some of you suffer the recoil and the muzzle jump, maybe it's better to leave it, to leave the muzzle brake mounted on. Okay, now let's go and see at the target if any different in the point of impact. Let's go. Ok, andiamo. Let's go together. I'm very curious, very curious to see if any difference of shooting. Ecco, posso già vedere la differenza, sono molto più a sinistra e in alto. I'm a lot on the left and higher. You see? Well, as you can see, there is a lot of difference. I don't care too much about the windage, could be my fault, but there is a lot of difference. In 45 meters You see, you lose almost 5 inches. So there is a decision that have to be made, so with or without. I will be, my problem, my main problem with the stock Muzzle Break by Sabatti is a logistical problem, because I don't know why, but all my video cameras stop working. Probably there is some frequency during the shot that disturb a lot of my cameras, my video cameras. So I'm not going to use it. I will use a Alessandro Contessa Muzzle Break, which reduce the same level of muzzle jump and recoil, but does not affect in any way my video camera's footage, the correct working of my video camera. So probably I will make some test, and finally I will take my decision. But however, every time you have to decide with or without a muzzle brake, you have to rebuild completely your zeroing pattern. So that's at 45 meters, just 45 meters, you can see how much difference. So it's a lot. So let's continue the test before going to lion hunting. Okay guys, I'm here at 66 meters. I strongly need to pre-zero this rifle before going to South Africa, where I will do the definitive zeroing of the rifle. Okay, now let's start the things and see the starting of this wonderful adventure. Okay, I am a little bit high, I think 1.5 inches, and I am around 5-6 inches on the left. So just a few adjustments, and I will make a second shot. Okay, now the second shot is right in the bullseye, just 1 inch high, but I'm okay. I will give just 3-4 clicks downside, so I'm okay. What is the sensation on the shooting? Okay, the recoil is limited. I feel like shooting with the 30-06. This is my sensation. For what it concerns the muzzle jump, it has been mitigated by the muzzle brake, so I can stay and see what's happened on the target. This is the most important thing. because it allowed me to repeat the second or the third shot very quickly. This is very important when lion hunting. Okay, so now it's time to dream my adventure, my next adventure. I will see you again in South Africa at the Nitro Safaris, very close to the Limpopo River. See you very soon.